Welcome to hashtag Lift to Spa.
And all that. We started like doing clothes, we started being doing events. So all of that put me on a pedestal thinking, Donna, you can really do this thing. You understand? Don't give up. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you feel like this is my path, follow it.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Willing Girls and welcome to hashtag Lift to Spa. You know the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been people that are exciting, that are charismatic. This time I've been a radio presenter or a presenter on its own. Ladies and gentlemen, who I'm with today?
Exesha puzeditso Andile Bulf aka Buff the Jigas Matano Macham Asukano Yawana in this business.
Oh, but you left fast. Oh, man, too. People know that stuff of it. I ain't sharp until I ain't sharp, man. I like. This is the mood too. By the way, high school in the prefect, so that's a game champagne. I got a hotel hapang ho. This guy high school yaga. Now the thing is, I go from five. That's how it is. Understand? Does not matter home guy and all the stuff. So hot man in Telco Papa should subscribe. Plus, one of no shop. I'm not here.
Live to inspire. Please subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel, Live to Inspire. Let's get it. Support this boy. He's going very far.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. Big shout out to thank you because Matapa takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage to be a presenter and to hold out on that with a YouTube channel.
It's very, very weird to be on the other side because I'm the one used to interview people. Now I'm getting interviewed. It's very crazy, but
yeah, it's growth, eh?
Yeah, it's growth.
Before please support Tebogo DBS is a real estate agent or Rexan Clo or Rentistal Clo and a happy what the regarding. Ladies and gentlemen, please support him. Man, what's your passion? So what are you passion this outgoing person presenting all the stuff?
It actually started a long time ago when I was still in high school. I think I was doing grade 9 or 10. When Carol Duet still had barricade. They still hosted Body Gumba and stuff. So back then, I got interested because I've always been like a music lover. Like I've always loved music. So it happened every time there's a gig goes Gela, I was the one trusted with like music selection, what stage and all that, how is it set up, understand? And then there was this other one time LA Valentine's Ball, and then the person that they booked to MC couldn't pitch up. So I was like, let me just do it, because I can anyway. So I just did that, After that, that's when I found the love for this thing, I was like, okay, sharp. So I can actually do this thing, you understand? Okay, a little bit of background. My granddad, he was in the struggle with the ANC thingies and Robben Island and whatnot. So after they came back from exile, like his friends bo bontate Tusomtaung bo Choman Chomani bo Mam. So those are the people below King Nemadula Balting High. Understand? So I got inspired. Okay, sharp. These people are on City FM, but as family. So I started inquiring. Okay, sharp. How do you do this thing? How do you do that? And then they gave me advice. Sharp. Fast forward then, Carol Duvet, V-Ball, and all that. The following year, 2014, I was listening to the radio. I hear the audition was being FM, right, for news anchor. I was like, let me just try it out and see. So just tried it out. I'm gonna make the cut. I made the cut. So when I was doing grade 11, I was already working with DBN FM on weekends, doing a kiddies show on Saturday morning. 3 months later, they took me in Bankenya during the week. 9 to 12. I was a news anchor 9 to 12. And then in the same era, me and my guys are all like Purple Breath and all that, we started like doing clothes, we started doing events, So all of that put me on a pedestal thinking, Ndwana, you can really do this thing. So let's just run with it. Understand? So since then I've never looked back. I started emceeing even outside. What event is I was the one who was emceeing, interviewing people and all that. So that's how I got into like broadcasting.
Man, I want Gator. Man. It's fine. You can understand. People keep it low key. It's fine, guys. Hey, now when the Gilum coming in high school album, on Halme like a style said, "Oh gosh, I was like, man, like so tell, like so load. Wow." So I understand you're like emceeing and all that stuff. But what about people like us who want to be in the same platform that you got? You understand? What's your inspiration to? What's your advice to them? To get where you want to get. Should we work hard? Should we push ourselves? Should we always keep on being consistent in what we do?
If there's one thing that I could tell you about this game, ne?
Sure.
It's not fair. It's never been fair. Understand? So what's gonna drive you more is your passion and love for what you're doing.
Sure.
Understand? If you're not passionate about doing this thing that you wanna do, it won't succeed. You know, I always tell people, because people by saying waspana and then does let's say entertainment as a side hustle. You know, thing is, if you treat your craft as a side hustle, it's gonna give you side hustles results. You understand? So you won't get where you want to because you're treating it as a side hustle. You know, so you must be fully in and don't care man with who says what when. You know, when I just focus on your goal and work towards your goal by any means necessary. You understand? Don't give up. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you feel like this is my path, follow it. Follow it. Whether you have one person supporting you or 500,000, just do it. Do it like it's your last time. That's the only way you're gonna survive in this game. You know.
Sure. It's never been fair.
It's never been fair, and it will never be fair.
It's not fair.
Dog, I don't know if I can swear, but
yeah, I understand.
We've been effed over so many times. You know,
it's life.
It's life.
And halfway the thing about
that one is yo. I've been emceeing for like, I think this is my 9th year emceeing. I started making money from emceeing 3 years ago.
Yeah, what?
Only 3 years ago I started making money because you know I just pull up MC and all that. Okay, sharp you going, but you see okay and all that. But I'm like, guys, I'm not doing this as a hobby. Like this is my life.
Sure.
Understand? Sure. So you can't be booking me and then not on for 6-pack. In fact, so I can do something. If you keep at la in fact, take a 6-pack. Don't give me a 6-pack. You understand? So like, not even Lily. You see how the Valley entertainment game is like, ne? Yeah. Like everyone used to be friends. Sure. So that's where everything got messed up because now we are always putting both friendship before business. You understand? Yeah. That's where nine kawatiling. But I got to learn the hard way. It's like I was like, I'm done.
On the same topic, because it happens to me a lot, man. On the same topic, how do you dismantle the friendship? Because now, so realize you're hurting me, you're breaking me as a person that is talented and is passionate about it. It's not a side hustle. I'm taking this thing as serious business. So we essentially like, how do you separate?
You know, my grandmother used to say, straight talk never ruined any relationship.
Sure.
You know, that's how I did it. Cause when I started, my best friend was my manager. Sure. He used to take care of everything concerning Andile Bulf. Sure. He used to take care of everything. I set them down, all of them. You know, all of my friends, all of them, like everyone that you know who's in the game right now. Yeah. I set them down. Every time I sit you down, I'm like, dog, you understand? And I feel like you are dimming my light and I can't bona mokiang now because now I even miss out on great things because you understand? If let's say a booking, you understand?
I understand.
Like those things they don't make me a better person. You understand? So I set everyone down. I'm like, dog, if you're not moving with my vision, it doesn't mean that you understand? I'm just choosing to go a different path with my career. We can still be friends, but business-wise, please call me if there's money.
Oh.
Don't call me for anything else. If there's money, call me. Understand? that's how I got to dismantle, and I stopped like hanging out Lemajita the way I used to, because I could see, okay, sharp, these people now see where my weaknesses are, so they're using that to manipulate me. You understand? So I was like, you know what, sharp, it's fine. Let me cut off strata a bit, just focus on this craft and see where it puts me, And Vele, like, I lost out on a few niggas, a few friends that I lost as friends, but it showed me, okay, sharp. There were people that were with me because I'm me, and then there were people that were with me because of what I can do for them.
As you say, we say straight talk never break up friendship. Any relationship, even the ones of Jolo is.
Yeah. It will
never. So it was not always there.
Yeah.
So it was not always there. There was no friendship, there was nothing. It was just a beneficial, it was a friend of it was a benefit.
It was a benefit. They were only with me because they could benefit something. Sure, and that actually messed up a lot of things, because even shout out to my girl, but yeah, like back then when I started doing this thing, like I even struggled to get like girlfriends, like people who like Freya, sharp, she's gonna agree to be my girlfriend, but she's not with me for me. She's with me because okay, Gatsiba, if I'm dating Bulf, every event I have a ticket. If I'm with this guy, yeah, ing is gonna happen, So like that was the thing, the long king I struggled with a lot. That's why I even chose. I was like, even Jolo, let's put it aside. We'll see it next day again. Understand? Because I saw like 90% of the girls that I used to mess around with back then, they were always with me because of what I can do, not me.
Yes. I didn't know that, but okay. Thank you.
It's tough, boy. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's a very difficult thing. And like even when I like starting, like we're doing our thing, following our passion and whatnot, but we all need love, bro. Like we all need love, and it's very difficult to find. I'm just glad I found it, but like it's very hard after
how many years?
Finally find someone alone or tell who you are and not what you are.
Sure. That's it. Yes. Okay, the thing is, I want more time with you, and that's one thing we don't have in our life. It's time. Yeah. Nothing's ever guaranteed, right?
Yeah, nothing's ever guaranteed. Even tomorrow is not guaranteed.
You're not gonna know what's gonna happen.
You're not gonna know. You might want as well. God forbid we separate here, and then tomorrow morning you get a text, R.I.P. Bulf. It's life. It happens. Sorry for being so dark, but yeah,
it's true. It's true.
Like Labona alone how we're living these days, so it is what it is, man. Go for I'm not but things that happen.
Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. End of the day, ladies and gentlemen, who are you again?
Okay, wait. Before that, let me just announce. Okay, I'm also a podcaster now. I have my own podcast called the Riverside Podcast. It's on SoundCloud and Apple Podcast and Spotify and Instagram TV and all of the streaming platforms. You can find it. Yes, the Riverside Podcast by Andile Bulf, or you can just simply follow me on all my social media platforms, which is Andile Bulf. It's ANDILE BULF on Facebook, and on Twitter it's ANDILE_BULF. Also on Instagram, ANDILE_BLF. And then for emceeing duties, you can just hit up 084-504-3539. That's where you'll get me. Thank you very much for having me.
Writing a description below. Get like one it's simple, right?
It's simple. You can edit there. Post-production way. 011 there, and I do all sorts of events. I do kiddies events, corporate, like the party 21st. Like this Saturday, I was hosting my first ever 50th birthday celebration. It was very nice, but yeah, that's where you'll find me. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you for having me. And once again, it's your boy Andile Duka, aka Bulf the Chigas Tumba Chano Masha Asbukana Wanyawana, and out.
Wait! Whoa! This subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share to your friends, share to your girlfriends. Eh?
Yeah. Share to your girlfriends and tell your girlfriends and your side chicks and all of them that they must subscribe. Live to inspire. I'm proud.
Thank you, man.